Hey guys, I'm Natalie Hodson. Hi, and I'm Dr. Monique Middlecock. And we are so excited that we're on week 2 of Abs Core Pelvic Floor. So what Monique and I did is we've gotten together and demonstrated how to do every single exercise that we're going to be performing this week. So we go through the movement. Monique is going to demonstrate and show you how to do the exercise while I'm behind the camera reading the cues, the written cues that are in your guys' exercise guide, so that way you can read along and see how to do the movement as we do them as well. We're so excited for you guys to get started. Hey guys, this is Natalie Hodson speaking, and then Dr. Monique Middlecock is going to be demonstrating how to do each of the exercises that we're going to show you for week 2. So we're going to go ahead and start with the pelvic floor contraction, the endurance version of this contraction. And so as you see, Monique is in the perfect position. You're not going to see her body change much because the contraction is happening internally within her pelvic floor. So what she's going to do is lie down on her back, put your feet comfortably on the floor with your hands flat on the ground at your side, just like you see Monique doing right now. Then you're going to gently tighten and hold your pelvic floor muscles, and you're going to hold this contraction for 10 seconds. Breathe normally as you go through the exercise. You're going to rest for 30 seconds and then repeat 2 times for a total of 3 times. So Monique is doing that contraction, although you can't see her body moving. This is what you guys should look like when you're at home doing the movement. The next exercise is pelvic floor contraction, the strength version. So again, lie down on your back, put your feet comfortably on the floor with your hands flat on the ground at your side. You're going to tighten and squeeze your pelvic floor muscles as hard as you possibly can. Then after a full contraction, let go completely. Make sure to breathe normally as you go through the entire exercise. You're going to rest for 30 seconds and repeat 2 times for a total of 3 times doing that movement. The next exercise we're doing is a TRA contraction endurance. So what you're going to do is stay in this exact same position, lie on your back, put your feet comfortably on the floor with your hands flat on the floor at your side. Then you're going to activate the muscles of the core, specifically focusing on the transverse abdominis, or the TRA, and press your lower back into the floor. Use your fingers to feel the contraction in the lower fibers of the TRA located just slightly inside the front bony protrusion of your hip. So you're going to hold that for a count of 10 and then relax. You're going to rest for 30 seconds and repeat that 2 times for a total of 3 times. The next movement we're going to go right into is in the same position. It's lying overhead reach. So you're going to lie down on your back, put your feet comfortably on the floor with your hands flat on the floor at your side. Activate the muscles of your core and press your lower back into the floor. With straight elbows, lift the arms overhead, coming as close to the floor as possible without losing core support. Slowly bring your arms back to the starting position. You're going to rest for 60 seconds and repeat that twice for a total of 3 times. Just like Monique showing you there. Perfect. Okay, the next movement we're going to go right into is in the same position, and that is knee to chest. So what you're going to do is lie down on your back, put your feet comfortably on the floor with your hands flat on the floor at your side. Activate the muscles of the core and press your lower back into the floor, just like you did on the exercise right before. Slowly bring one knee into your chest and hold briefly for a count of 1. Gently bring your foot back to the floor. Switch and repeat the motion using the other leg. Perfect. Okay, the next movement that we're going to do is abdominal bracing with a head lift. So for this exercise, it's a 3-step fluid motion where you contract the pelvic floor. So you're going to lay with your hands on the ground, put your feet comfortably on the floor with your hands flat on the floor at your side. Then you're going to contract your abdominals, contract your pelvic floor, gently bring your chin towards the ceiling and lift your head off the floor. This should be a slow, controlled motion like Monique just showed you, not just done as quickly as possible. Briefly hold at the top for a count of 1 and slowly return to the starting position. Out in that same speed that Monique is showing you there. Perfect. Okay, the next movement we're going to do is a modified cat-cow, and so Monique is going to switch positions for this exercise. You're going to start on all fours, so your knees and your hands are comfortably on the floor. You're gonna begin by relaxing the muscles of your abdomen completely. So those muscles are completely relaxed. Relax your pelvis, allowing it to tip forward, creating an arch in your spine. Then allow the motion to begin in the abdomen and contract the TRA and pull your belly button upward until you reach a fully straight spine. Now contract again, moving the belly button as high as possible, allowing the pelvis to tuck and the shoulders to round. Gently return to the starting position, and then you are going to do that 10 times, then rest for 60 seconds, and then you're going to repeat the 10 times again for a total of 2 times. Great. Okay, the last movement we're doing is sit to stand. So you're gonna need a prop for this. You're gonna want a chair. You can see we have, our kitchen chairs are a little bit higher than an average chair. So the lower the chair is to the ground, the harder this movement's gonna be. The taller the chair is, the easier the movement's gonna be. So you can choose the height of your chair based on your fitness level. If you don't have a chair, anything that's elevated, a fireplace ledge would work really well. So you're going to begin in the seated position, ideally using a non-cushion chair. Verify that you have proper alignment, breathing, and pelvic floor support. Perfect. You can use your hands like Monique just did. That's great. Extend your arms out in front of your body. Now as you activate the glutes, slowly stand up out of the chair. Squeeze your glutes at the top. Now slowly return to a seated position. Now, if you have a difficulty time standing with your arms extended, initially you may need to help yourself out by using the chair as support. Monique will show you what that would look like. So if you just kind of push off the chair with your hands, then that can help you if you have a hard time doing it with your arms extended. So those are the exercises for week 2, and we're excited for you guys.